Hey guys. So I am going live on StreamYard as well as here on our Bluffajo community page. So if you see me going back and forth, that's what you're gonna see. Hey, Lady May. Hey. Please invite people, guys. Today this is going to be a little more than just a Bluffajo beauty bite situation today. Today, I'm going to go through some of our foundations because we find that a lot of people are asking us and really searching on our website for powders and our foundations. I'm also going to talk a little bit about our liquid gold because somebody had asked me about, good afternoon, Lady May, good morning, LA. Somebody had asked me a little bit about, I've gotten several direct messages about our liquid gold. And I'm also going to talk a little bit about our eye cream. About a week or so ago, no, actually 2 weeks ago, I talked about dark circles, as my sister Lady May would call the raccoon eyes. I talk a little bit about that because my niece was concerned about the dark circles around her eyes. So I will talk about our eye cream and what it is. So today it's going to be a little bit longer than Beauty Bites. Tosin may be joining me. She is supposed to be joining me live, but Tosin is in Nigeria and I'm here in the US. Sometimes we have situations with our network, and if we have network issues, she's probably just going to be answering questions so I can more or less focus on giving you guys the information that is needed. But before we get started, I'm just giving people a few minutes to come in. What you guys see back here, I'm going to show you a little more. What you see back here are our donations that we have gotten for my trip to Sierra Leone, for my mission trip actually to Sierra Leone. And I'm going to be giving away personal items, personal female items. We're going to be in the rural areas of Sierra Leone. I'm doing it with an organization based out of Sierra Leone, and the founder for the organization is here in the U.S. But we're going to be doing some groundwork there. Let me show you guys, because what I showed you, you really couldn't see. So if you don't know, oftentimes when you're doing a drive of some sort and you're reaching out to bigger brands, or you're reaching out to big name brands, they oftentimes want you to give them 30 days to 45 days. But I didn't have 30 to 45 days. I was brought on this project at a very short notice, and I really didn't have the time to reach out to my community with some of the bigger brands and the relationships that I have. So what I did was I reached out to my community, my family, my clients, and also my good friends in the professional beauty industry. And I'm telling you guys, I'm going to get up from this chair and really show you so you can really see the impact of having people love you, be loyal to you, and support you. And from the money that we've gotten, we also got packages delivered to us from Amazon, and we also got Zelle. The money from the Zelle, I used to use some of it to go shopping, and some of it we're going to use it towards expenses for the extra luggage that I'm going to have to carry this, as well as expenses on ground. And I cannot wait to share the experience with you guys. I'm super excited. I've never been to Sierra Leone before. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Macy Dunbar. I'm originally from Liberia. I am the president and founder of the global award-winning Maisie Dunbar Beauty Brands, featuring Bluffajo Cosmetics. Bluffajo Cosmetics is our cosmetic brand. It's a family-owned brand that we single-handedly started on our own. It's a self-starter company, and we started Bluffajo Cosmetics by literally selling raffle tickets. When we started this brand, we started with literally four products, and we sold raffle tickets to my clientele. At that time when we started Bluffajo Cosmetics, I owned Maisie Dunbar Spa Lounge, and we used that platform to actually fund Bluffajo Cosmetics. Bluffajo have grown only because you guys believe in us and supported us, from 4 products to a total of 269 products in SKU. and it is a lot, and it is growing. I actually, the makeup is the SKU for makeup is really, really large, and it's growing. But so far, what we have now is 269 products. We also have incorporated lifestyle products at our brand, and we'll talk about that later on a different day. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of background information about Bluffajo Cosmetics. Bluffajo is a term in Liberia that we refer to a person that is always well dressed, possesses confidence, and always looking good. It could be a man, it could be a child, it could be anybody, but we refer to that person as a Bluffajo. In America, you may call that person a fashionista, but in Africa, especially Liberia, and I just found out also in Sierra Leone, because oftentimes with Sierra Leone, the thing is when you think of Sierra Leone, you think of Liberia, because we are so close. We are bordered, and but more in addition to us being bordered, we have a lot of Liberians, Sierra Leoneans, Liberians. It goes hand in hand. So I really didn't know. I just found out last week that Bluffajo is a term that they also use in Sierra Leone as well. So to say, to live and learn. So I'm living and I'm learning. So when you stop learning, you stop living. So I'm super excited about finding out that Bluffajo is also a term that they're using in Sierra Leone. So that's it about me. I'm also an author of the book Faith, Fun, and Finance. With that book describes and talk about my journey and how my faith in God has brought me thus far, and also some of the challenges as an entrepreneur you go through. I talk a little bit about that. I also talk a little bit about the loss of my mom and how that impacted my life and my business, and a little bit of that is in the book as well. And then as a celebrity manicurist and makeup artist, so some of my backstage life is in the book. And of course, you cannot have business without finance. No romance if no finance, So that's that with that. So I'm just going to step out of this chair and give you a quick look at what we have collected thus far. And then I'm going to come back. I just cleansed my face with actually I cleansed my face with cold water. We don't wash our face. We cleanse our face. You wash your car, you wash dishes and all of that. You don't wash your face. You cleanse your face. You don't pluck your eyebrows. You tweeze your eyebrows. You pluck chickens. So that's a little tip for you guys. So when people tell you, oh, I'm plucking my eyebrows. No. We don't pluck eyebrows, baby. We tweeze eyebrows. And we don't wash face, guys. We cleanse our face. So I will come back. I cleanse my face with our cleanser as well as cold water. I use cold water on my face a lot because cold water helps to stimulate your skin for circulation in your face, and it just feels really good and refreshing. And it's something in the winter time, it's kind of hard to wash your face with to cleanse your face with cold water, and rinse it off with cold water, but you just got to push through it. You can make it a little tepid, but you don't want to cleanse your face with hot water. Okay. So, hey Lona, hey Lady May, guys, invite others. So I'm gonna step out of the chair and show you guys right quick. Okay, and I'll be back. All right. So I'm going to move my camera so you can see what we've done thus far. And I just want you guys to take a look at all of this. And I still have boxes in my garage that I picked up the Amazon yesterday, and I have not unpacked those boxes as of yet. So I still have boxes in my garage that I will be unpacking. And I just wanted to show you guys that, just to show you how much your love and support means to me, and how much a little bit goes a long way. You don't have to depend on big brands to really make an impact in your community. If you want to depend on big brands, sometimes the big brands don't always come through, but just tapping into your community, tapping into the people that love you, it could go so much further. So I just wanted to show you guys that a little bit, just so you can see. I don't know if you could see it on stream. You couldn't see it on StreamYard because I didn't do it on StreamYard, but I did it on Facebook. So the Facebook audience can see it prayerfully. Tosin, let me know if you guys were able to see it as well. So we're streaming on StreamYard here today, and I'm also streaming from my phone directly in our Facebook page, because there are times that when we stream on StreamYard, our audience don't get the notification. So I am streaming on StreamYard on my computer, and Facebook on my phone. So here we go. So I got faith today, y'all. Faith, faith, faith. Get yours, bluffajo.com. Get your faith. So I'm going to start now. I've already done my cleanse. I already done my toning. So what I'm going to use today, I haven't done moisturizing. I'm not going to do moisturize right now because I'm going to focus on the foundation. However, I'm going to be using our liquid gold serum. You can see that. So this is my personal product. So our liquid gold is rich with vitamin E. It also has ginseng in it. It has vitamin A. It helps to hydrate the skin, and it deeply, deeply refreshes the skin as well. There are other essential oils in this product to help your skin. And all I used was like 3 pumps, right? I don't know if you can see it. 3 pumps. Y'all know when I take my glasses off, I can't see. So you want to rub the products into your hand just to warm it up just a little bit. If your hands are cold, you can rub your hands together with friction if you want to warm it up. And then you want to apply it. You're going to go upward towards your heart and out. So I'm going up this way. And what I normally do, I also press on my eyebrows just to lay my eyebrows down a bit. I also put a little bit on my eyelashes because, as you get older, your lashes have a tendency to dry out. And when they dry out, they get very brittle, kind of like your hair. You end up losing lashes. So now I'm going to go this way and out. And then I go this way and out. And I go this way and I go out. And like this, like this, like this. And I bring it to my neck, out to my neck and out. So that's what I do. Now I'm going to be using our Eye Bright eye cream. So this is about how much I have, like a pea size, almost like a pea. So I'm using my index finger and I'm rubbing my finger together to mix the product, because one is going to be in my right eye and the other is going to be in my left eye. So I'm not using my finger like this. So I rub it together so I have enough product on both of my fingers. And then you go here. And then I use 4 fingers actually. And I go in and out, in and out. I do this like 2 or 3 times. And then I go on the top, 1, 2, 3. And then I go in, out, up, out, in, out, up, out, in, and all the way out, up, and all the way out. So that's it. So now I am ready, guys, to get the show on the road. So today is National Eyebrow Day. I think it's what it is, National Eyebrow Day. So at the end of this live, we will be giving away a product. Let me have some water. Have you drank your water today? Water makes the body feels good. So I'm going to start off. I'm going to go through all of our foundations, but I'm going to start off with the one that I know, the 2 that I normally use. So this one, yes, this one is Lady. I usually use Lady in the winter months. If you don't know about what some of the names of our products, is that one of the main things that I did with our products, here at Bluffajo, we say that you are a name and not a number. So some of the products are named after my family, my siblings, some of our major supporters. We name products after them to honor them. And some of them just name after whatever mood I'm feeling that particular day and time. There are times that my sister Lady May, after my life, sometimes she always sends me inspiration. And sometimes based on the inspiration that she may send me, it triggers my mind to name something, this particular color or that particular color. But this particular product is named after my sister. Her name is Lady, and it's called Lady. And there's also a foundation that is named after my mom. My mom's name was May, but a lot of people call my mom Mame. So that foundation is actually called Mame. And you will actually see, I'm going to be using my hand, the back of my hand as my palette today, so you guys can see some of the colors. However, for me, on my face, I'm going to apply the foundation. So the foundation I normally use in the summer months sometimes it's Sheena, or I will use Lady. So Lady, I mix it up in the winter and summer. Sometimes for Lady, I may use it under my eye, and the Sheena is my go-to foundation that I normally use for my complexion. So another thing I wanted to have you guys know that with Bluffajo Cosmetics, I'm gonna put my glasses on because I need to see a little bit. With Bluffajo Cosmetics, our foundations, the name of our foundations, they're on, and our powders, they all have the same name. Meaning, if you wear Sheena in our HD formulation, which is water based, and then you will also wear Sheena in our dual foundation powder. If you know that you wear Sheena in the HD and you want a lighter powder, then you will go with maybe Lady for your powder in the dual powder. You can apply the Sheena and then you can apply the Lady powder over it, or you can definitely use our translucent powder. I will show you guys our translucent powder. Y'all don't judge me. I travel a lot, so my translucent powder looks a mess. It has turned into, instead of a, we have this in loose and we also have it in a cake. My cake has turned into loose because of travel. You know, people mishandle the bags a lot. So my translucent powder has definitely turned into a loose powder. But we do have it in the option of loose as well. What I found, most people like the palette because it's a lot easier for them to use and for them to handle. So the loose powder is on special. Will have to be like a special order or a special request. What that means is if you ordered the loose powder, we may not have it readily available to you. You may have to give us about 4 to 6 weeks to get that product over to you. That's what that means. So now, for all of our foundations, whatever the name is in the HD foundation will be the exact same name you will have in the dual powder, will be the exact same name you will have in the concealer. So I will start with the foundation and I will then go into our concealers just to show you. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to apply my foundation just so you can see. My hands are slippery from the moisturizer. And then I will show you my concealer. Don't be judging my product, y'all. What I'm showing you guys are my product that I'm using. So mine, you will see that it's a little bit used up, but don't be judging my products. So this is Sheena. As you can see, when you're using the foundation, you will see the pump goes up. So you can definitely see about how much you've been using or what you need to kind of reorder or reapply, reorder your products. So you know that when you get up to here, you're just about finished. But when it is finished, you can also open up, you know me, I'll be trying to save. You can open the top up and you can see you still have product in there. You can actually put your makeup foundation brush in there and get whatever extra you may have in there. Okay. So now I'm going to be using my sponge. I wanted to share this with you all. These are things that people come to me and ask me. So that's why I wanted to share this. So this is my personal sponge, right? So every single time I apply foundation, I literally deep cleanse my sponges. Okay. I have a makeup cleanser. My personal makeup cleanser is not a Bluffajo makeup cleanser. It's my personal cleanser. I'm still for deep cleaning. I do have Bluffajo brush cleaner, but cleaner for the sponge. I'm still working on my formulations with that. So I cleanse my sponge after every single application. I encourage you to do the same to avoid breakouts. Same thing with the mask. We're wearing a mask right now, and people will say to me, "Oh, I break out right here. I didn't used to break out before, but now I'm breaking out." That's why people are not washing their mask. They're using the same mask over and over. It's the same thing with your sponges. You want to make sure you cleanse your sponge after every single use. I personally, for right now, if you want to, what I would recommend to you, you can mix a little bit of conditioner and a little bit of conditioning shampoo together, equal parts, and you can use that to cleanse your sponges. And when you cleanse your sponge, you want to store your sponge up so that it's completely dry, making sure you have every residue of your cleanser out of your sponge. That's my tip for you guys. So if you have a brand new sponge, before you use your brand new sponge, you want to dampen it with a little bit of water. And the reason for doing that, it gives your sponge a little bit of flexibility so it's able to move. But because I just cleansed my sponges last night, it's a little damp, so it's not necessary for me to do that right now. Okay, as you can see, this is just about how much foundation I'm going to be using. Let me show you here as well. Let me move it back. Tosin, let me know if you can see because I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm going to take my glasses off, and
We can
I'm
see you
just
very
pretty much
clearly,
going to
Miss
be
Macy.
applying this to one side of my face. I'm going to pick the mirror up, you guys, so I can really see.
I don't know if you can hear me, Miss
You can
Macy.
see with the foundation. And while I'm applying with this sponge, I'm pressing it in. You can press and roll, or you can press and move. So I'm pressing and moving. And now I'm just going to scoop it down my neck so that it blends in. And I'm only doing one side of my face. I didn't put a lot on because I'm putting a little bit over my eye as well. You can definitely put our primer on your eye. If you're going to put foundation on your eye, I would highly recommend that you do that. I didn't do that right now because my focus is not on the eye product. My focus is really on the foundation because that's what people have been inquiring. Please state your questions, and I will go through the questions in a little bit so I can answer them for you. So that's that with our Sheena foundation. That's what I just used. And now I'm going to show you two of our concealers. One concealer, this is my concealer, personal concealer. This is Lady. This is our cream concealer. So if you're a person that is always in a hurry, we have three different kinds of concealer. We have the cream concealer. We have the stick concealer. You can see my stick concealer is like all gone, pretty much. And then we also have the liquid concealer. If you find that you need a little more coverage, a little more of a fuller body consistency, then I would recommend our cream concealer or our stick concealer. Our stick concealer comes almost like a lipstick. So it's easy to use. You can apply it directly on your skin. But if in fact I don't have much left to do that. If in fact you're going to apply it directly on your skin, my recommendation is when you're done with it, I got wipes. When you're done with it, you want to take either your makeup remover wipe and cleanse it off before you store it, is my recommendation. I recommend our Bluffajo hydrating wipes as well. Our hydrating wipes can be used as a makeup remover wipe. It also can be used as a hydrator to hydrate and refreshen the skin. So if you find that you need a little lighter concealer, then you want to go about a shade or two lighter. So right here, I have our lighter concealer. This is light. This is natural light. So it's a bit lighter. If you know that you want more like of a highlighting effect, then you will go with that. This is our liquid concealer. It looks almost like our velvet lip gloss. So you see that it comes with a sponge, and with this sponge, I'm sorry guys, I just have to disconnect this person that's calling me. With this, you can just use the tip of it to apply under your eye or where you want to conceal. If you have hyperpigmentation, I'm not going to use this because it's too dark for my complexion. It's going to make me look crazy, but I will use it on my hand so you can see the consistency of it. Yes, it's liquid, but you're still going to get good coverage. Okay, so I want to show you guys the coverage of this one right here. So this is the concealer. You see how great the coverage is. You can see that. So it's a liquid, but it still gives you good coverage. Now I'm going to show you the where's the spatula? Looking for my spatula. Here's my spatula. So now I'm going to show you the I'm going to show you the Lady Cream Concealer. I'm just taking very little, as you can see on the spatula. You can see I'm going to put a little bit of Lady right here. And then I'm also going to put a little bit on my eye as well, so you can see. So you can see that this concealer gives you excellent coverage as well. It's a little bit full-bodied, and it's very pigmented, as you can see. So if you want to highlight your brows, if you want really good coverage, you can use your finger, or you can use a brush. I'm going to use my finger because I just want to show you a different way to use it. The reason why I'm using my finger, if you decide to use your finger when you're using product, whether it's foundation, whether it's concealer, whenever you decide to use your finger to apply product, know that your hand is a bit warmer. So it's going to warm up the product a little bit, and it makes it a lot easier to spread. So if I'm using it under my eye, I'm going to use it. Let me get the mirror. If I'm using it under my eye, you're going to look up, and then I'm just tapping it into where I want it to be. Okay. It's basically what I want to do. And you can see me blend it. So you can see here, I'm blending it down into my foundation. Okay. And now you can go over this before you even start anything else. You can go over this with the translucent powder to set it in place. So I'm going to remove what I've done with my hand. I'm scrubbing it because our products take a little bit of effort to remove because it stays in place. As you know, with Bluffajo products, we don't have any fillers. Our products are full raw material. We don't have fillers. We don't have any parabens, any dyes, none of that. So what you have is pure pigment. So because it's pure pigment, I'm just drying off my hand, guys, because I want to show you something. Because it's pure pigment, you will find that you don't need to use a lot. As you could see when I used the foundation earlier, a little does go a long way. So I'm going to use my brush, and I'm going to go into my translucent powder just to set this under my eye a little bit to give me some time to work. If you are going to apply eyeshadow, you can apply a little more translucent powder, because what it's going to do as you apply your eyeshadow, when the eyeshadow falls on your face, it's going to be a lot easier for you to just wipe it off so it doesn't stick to your skin. So that's another tip that you can you'll know as well. So that's that with my foundation and with my translucent powder and my concealer that I chose to use. You can also use our concealer to highlight your brow bone when you're doing eyebrow work as well. So I'm going to see if we have any questions so far. Tosin, if you're here, please let me know if you get. Can you pop in and let me know if we have any questions right quick so I can answer questions that people may have? If you have any questions, please pop in your questions so we'll see. If you're just joining us, welcome. Thank you so much for being here with us. If you're just joining us today, I've been on so far for about 30 minutes. So I'm trying to keep my commitment to the time. So if you're just joining us, thank you for joining us. And Tosin, please let me know if we have, okay, we didn't see anything. Miara said we didn't see anything.
I don't know if you can hear
What
me.
is it you didn't see, Miara?
I've been trying to.
Oh, when I showed the when I showed the donations, you didn't see it. Okay, so this is what I'll do then. Because you didn't see it on StreamYard and the people on Facebook saw it. So Facebook, give me a minute. I just want to show the people on StreamYard the donations right quick, okay? Just so you guys can see. So this is what we've gotten so far. I still have packages, like I said, in my garage that I need to open up. So that, Mira, let me know if you saw that, please. Let me know if you saw that. So if you see that the foundations are missing from there, it's because I have them all in front of me and I am going to walk through them so you guys can see all of the foundations that we have. Where's the top for this? Okay, I'll just put this here for now. And one of the unique things about our concealers as well is that as well for makeup artists, this would be for a makeup artist. For makeup artists, there are times that if you're using a concealer that is not made well, when you leave your concealer open, they have a tendency to dry out. Or if you leave the concealer sitting on someone's skin for a long period of time, it has a tendency not to move. It dries out and then you're not able to move it. Tosin, can you pop in? If you can, let me know. Can you pop in and just let me know what's going on? I'm going to go through the Facebook feed right quick before I move forward. Lona's watching.
Miss Macy, can you hear
Ladybird.
me?
Francis, so good to see you. Oh, hey, thank you, Ladybird. How we done?
Miss
So
Macy,
the lip color yet? No, I haven't done the lip color yet. I am going to do the lip color. I thought the ring finger is used. Lady May said she thought the ring finger was used. Well, I use my index finger because it's a lot easier. So if you are a person that you find that your ring finger is easy for you to use, then use your ring finger. But you have to find out what's comfortable for you to use. There's no set way, you have to, when it comes to makeup, for me, I try to educate people where what's going to be comfortable for them, because whatever is comfortable for them, it makes them successful in their makeup journey. So if you find that your ring finger is easy for you to use, then I recommend using your ring finger. For me, this is the easiest finger for me to use. Yeah, Charlotte is watching. Hey, Charlotte, welcome. So guys, please share. Please invite people to come on. I am going to proceed now with the next color with our foundations. I'm going to start from the lightest to the darkest. I've already started with Lady and Sheena. I have on Sheena. I don't know what is wrong. I've been trying to speak. Don't know why you can't hear me. Oh, Tosin is saying that she's been trying to speak, but I can't hear her. So the interesting thing about live is that it is just that it's live, and sometimes things go right, sometimes things go wrong. And for some odd reason, with us at Bluffajo Cosmetics and Amazing Dunbar Beauty Brands, I think God must have something amazing getting ready to happen for us, because I can honestly tell you, I'm not even giving the devil credit to tell y'all that the devil's been busy. I'm just saying that as an entrepreneur, there are so many challenges that you have on daily basis that you have to combat. Our Instagram has been deactivated. The blessing was we have Bluffajo Cosmetics Africa and we have Bluffajo Cosmetics USA. We have had to really revert to our USA platform. So most of our posting and all that is going from our USA platform because our Bluffajo Africa has been deactivated. Instagram wanted me to take a picture. They sent me a code. I needed to take a picture with the code. I've sent it. It's been about 4 days now. They haven't responded. I'm just sitting and waiting. So I'm just letting God do what he is going to do, because every single day is something new. Yesterday, my personal Instagram page wasn't deactivated, it was just blocked. And then I had to reset password, and then it worked. And then 2 hours later, it was blocked again. This morning, I tried to get on Facebook for our Bluffajo page. I was kicked out. I was blocked. Somehow or another, I was able to get back in. So we're just going through some see anything from us, if you don't hear from us, it's not because we don't want to share information with you or because we've neglected our audience. Sometimes we just get blocked. You know, Tosin told me that I shouldn't play music no more. I should stop dancing and all that stuff because when we play the music, Tosin seems to think that is probably the reason, but I don't know what it is. But whatever the reason is, I'm just riding it out. We're just going to ride it out. So I just want to let you guys know, if you get kicked out, if you don't hear us, you don't hear from us, it's not because we didn't want to come on. It's only because we may have been kicked out. We may have been blocked. We don't know what's going on. So we're just going with the flow here. We're just going with the flow. But I just wanted to let you guys know that. So Tosa was trying to come on. I see that she is on. She can probably hear me, but I definitely cannot hear her. So it is what it is. So anyway, let's proceed because I wanted to make sure I did a little bit of eyebrow before we got off so that I can share our eyebrow products with you because today is National Eyebrow Day. Yay. So we saw the foundation. So now I'm going to show you the Mame foundation. This is the HD. We'll also have this once again in the powder. So Mame foundation is named after my mom. Everybody called my mother Mame, you know. So it's a little bit light, as you can see. It's more of an ivory. So for those people who are a shade lighter than me, have more or less of a pink undertone, pink and a gold undertone, this would be a great foundation color for them. I will also show you, this is our liquid, but you can see the coverage that little bit. You can see how far that went. You can see the coverage that it provides. So this one is Mame. All right. This comes in HD dual powder as well. The next one I'm going to share with you is going to be, which one is this? This one is Comfort. Okay, this one is actually named after one of my really good girlfriends and also my travel agent. Her name is Comfort. And you can see the coverage for Comfort. One of the unique things that we have in our Bluffajo brand is that we have an ingredient that allows our customers to go a shade up or a shade down. For example, for my legs, I would definitely use Comfort, and I may mix Comfort with a little bit of our I didn't mean to use all of that. I need to clean that up. But a little bit of our luminizer, if I want going to the beach and wanted that sun-kissed look, I would definitely mix it. So this is a way you can mix your foundation if you want to give your face like a sun-kissed look. So you have a little bit of luminizing effect in your foundation. You can do that. Not so much of a brown. One may say a bronzer, but when you mix the luminizer within your foundation, it just gives you like a high glow. You have a glowing skin. So you can mix that. You can add a little bit of coconut oil to this. You can use it on your shoulders. You can use it on your neck. You know, all of that good stuff. Trying to give yourself that sexy look. That's one way you can infuse some of our other products into your makeup regimen. Okay, so that was Comfort. So we've used Sheena, we've used Mame, we've used Lady, we've used Comfort. So now I am going to go into some of the other ones. Another one we have here is Tanish. So I'm going to use Tanish on this side, if you can see. And I am also going to use... I got Crush on this side of my arm. As you can see with Tanish and I got Crush, these two shades are very close. So if you order I Got Crush and if you desire I Got Crush and we don't have it, you can either go with Tanish or you can go with Comfort. Simply because, again, like I said, our foundations have a mirror image in it, so you can go a shade up or you could go a shade down. So it gives you that flexibility to do that. So I'm just going to use my finger so you can see. This is Tanish, and this is I Got Crush, and this is Comfort. as you can see. And this is Make Me Mocha. Yeah, let's Make Me Mocha. I'm going to use this at the top just so you can see some of the options you may have. This is Make Me Mocha. And as we go into the darker shades, one of our other lighter shades that we have is called Miss Bonnie. It's named after one of my clients, Miss Bonnie, but I don't see that tester here. I may have, I don't know. I may have misplaced it. This is what happened when you do events. When I do events, I always end up either breaking one of the products, or people end up walking away with products, and then you find out later when you need it. So I do apologize for that. This is Miss Mobley. This is also named after one of my clients, Helen Mobley. As you can see the difference in the foundations. Okay, and you can see how they easily blend. This is the HD. Again, it's water-based. And it's not, there aren't any oils in our products. It's water-based. So if you're in the extreme heat, if you're going to a wedding where you're going to be sweating, where you're going to be crying, your makeup is not going to run. It stays in place. You can clearly see this. So I just use Miss Mobley. Let's Make Me Mocha. And now we're going into our darker shades. So now this is Diva. Let me see. All right. I'm running out of hand space here, you know. Okay, this is Diva. And you can actually see I'm using just a little, and you see how much. So this is Diva, right? And then lastly, we have Goddess. Okay, Goddess is for like extreme dark pigments. Like if you have very dark skin, very rich in pigment, your melanin is very rich, Goddess is the color for you. One of the great things about our foundations, you won't look gray. Oftentimes when you have people of color that is very rich in melanin, our cast is very gray with other foundations. But here at Bluffajo Cosmetics, you will not have to worry about that. So we have Goddess, Diva, Miss Mobley, I got Crush, and Miss Mobley, I got Crush, Comfort. What else do we have? We have Comfort. We have We have Mama May, and Comfort. Kinda. I didn't even show Kinda. I was missing Kinda. I was like, where is Kinda? So this one is Kinda. Kinda is one of our most popular shade. What makes Kinda so popular? Because Kinda is a mixture between Diva and Miss Mobley, and then we have Kinda. So you're not too light, you're not too dark, you're just perfect. This is Kinda. And all of our foundation blends in extremely well into your natural undertones. So whatever your natural undertones are, it brings it out. Like I said to you earlier, we don't use any talc, parabens, dyes, all of those things that can compromise your skin. Our products we're in the clean beauty space. Our products are natural, and it will not compromise your skin. So these are our foundations. If you have any additional questions or concern, y'all see me using this thing over and over, right? I know. Y'all don't talk about me. You know, that's what happens when, you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to save your items. You know what I'm saying? But you can see it still cleaned it. See, still cleaned it. Yes. So, yeah. So what I want to show you guys really quickly, if you look here, I got bitten by a bumblebee, and you can see that mark, right? And I want to show you how great our liquid concealer is to show you that it is going to give me that coverage. So I'm going to use my palette to get a little bit of the liquid concealer off You can see I'm taking, and I'm using Make Me Mocha. Although it's dark, I'm only using it because of the purpose of just me showing you guys the coverage that our liquid concealer can give you, just in case you go online and was sold out of a cream that you like. Don't be despaired. You can get the liquid as well. I want to show you guys the coverage. See the coverage on this? Just see it. It's not my color. Of course, it's not my color, but you can see. I just want to show you guys that it does give you coverage, although it's liquid. A lot of liquid concealers that you may find may be so liquefied that you may not get coverage with it. All right. So we're almost running out of time. We have like 15 minutes. I'm just going to do this very, very quickly with my eyebrows and show you guys really quickly. And then I'm going to do a lip. I was told to do a lip. So maybe let me tap. I'm sweating. So I only have one little paper towel here. So I'm going to tap myself for my sweat. And I'm going to show you guys really quickly with the eyebrows. So the first thing you want to do with your eyebrows, you want to brush your eyebrows in place. You know that what's trending for eyebrows right now is thick eyebrows are back. So you want to brush your eyebrows up to get them in place. And what I am going to use for my eyebrows right now, I'm going to use my palette and take out what I need. I'm going to be using our Brow Fix. The Brow Fix has, I'm actually going to put it on my hand. The Brow Fix has pomade in it. It has gels in it. And it also has pigment. So there's 3 things that it has in it. So because of that, you want to take out what you need. I take it out of the container and work from the product versus me working in the container because I don't want it to dry on me, and it dries quickly. And when it does, if you find that it has dried a little bit, add contact lens solution to it, and that will help with it. So if your hairs are light, I'm just going to show you guys very little. I just took a very little that I'm using just to lay my brows down. And this is not me trying to design my brows, trying to make an arch or any of that. This is just quick, easy, following the line for my brow. Now I'm going to go in with our brow powder. And you can find this on the website as well. And if I want to design my brow, I use my pinky to kind of prop I use my pinky on my nose to prop my hand from shaking. Y'all know I'm a coffee. If you don't know, I'm a coffee drinker. Love coffee. And then I'm going in to fill this in to add a little more definition. I just wanted my brows to lay a little bit. And then I'm using this to fill in the hairs if they're sparse, to fill it in. And I'm doing this really quick and easy, not necessarily a brow design, but just something quick. You're getting ready to get on a Zoom or you're running out and you're going to put your mask on, but you just want your brows to look a little defined. This is the look that I'm just trying to help you create that real simple look for your brows. That's quick and easy. And then you can go back in. If you don't have an eyebrow spoolie, you can definitely use a mascara wand if you want to. If you have an old mascara, you can rinse up the mascara from your brush, and you can just use your old mascara to do that. So now we have that. I am going to also quickly use our mascara on my eyes, so you guys can see, because people have asked me to use our mascara. So I'm just going to do this really quickly. My mascara was drying out. This mascara is like 2 years old. That's just me. I'm using my mascara. Usually mascara, the shelf life of mascara is like 6 months to a year. But this is something that I just use only when I'm doing demonstrations. I don't use this on clients. I use this on myself, and that's that. My eyes are very sensitive, and yet it still has not irritated my eyes. So just so you guys can see with our mascara, this is quick and easy. I am not going to do too much with my eyes. And now I am going to show you with we have our black liquid liner. It comes in a pot. And we also have it in a pencil. I can't see, so I'm going to put my glasses on. Sorry, guys. We also have it in a pencil. In a pencil. It comes like this as well. You can see mine is pretty used up, but when you're lining your eyes, you can see this. I'm just going to show you guys this right here, and I'm going to just this quick line, and I'm going to let it sit and come back to it, and I'm going to rub, and you can see it's dried already. It's drying. So see, I just want you guys to see that. Because of timing, I can come back and do that on another Sunday. We'll just focus on eyes. So now the lipstick, I was kind of confused about what lipstick I wanted to wear. So I have Candace, because someone asked me to show Candace. I also have Kongage, and I also have Jane. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to use Jane, and then I'm going to put Conga Girl over Jane. Okay. So I'm going to use Jane. You can see. All right. I'm going to, I have a tendency to clean off my lipsticks before I put it back in the container. So I'm just going to sit that up there. And you can see that this is just one scoop, right? I only used the tip. I did not use the belly of the brush. So when I say I did not use the belly of the brush should be like right up in here, right up in here. The belly of the brush holds a lot more product, and I only use the tip. So if you want to line your lips with this, you will use just the tip like that. And follow the line of your natural lip, which is what I'm doing. And now I'm going to use the belly of the brush. And the color, I'm using is Conga Gam. The two colors I just used. Let me clean this off.
Okay. Miss Missy, can you hear me
now? The two
colors
I just used are Jane and Conga Gare. Both of these are our velvet lipstick formulation. I did not use it as an ombre. I use it as a layered. What that means is I put one color on first and I put another color over it so you can see the difference. So Jane is like a matte. It doesn't have any sheen or shine to it. And Conga Gay has a little bit of like iridescent sparkles in it, so it creates a little effect. This is Jane and this is Conga Gay. So this is Conga Gay right here. You can see on the side. All right. And then Jane, you can see Jane is kind of flat. So if you want a little bit of a sheen, they're both velvet. It gives you a velvet finish, but you can see the effects of it. It just kind of lifts up your face. Now it looks like my face is fully made up with this great makeup. So now this is the liquid liner, right? And I just want to show you guys. I'm rubbing my hand on it. As you can see here, it's not moving. So, and I'm like, so I need to scrub it. You can see me scrubbing it to really remove it. Okay, scrubbing it. So that's how we remove it. That means it stays in place. It's not going to run. You put it on in the morning. You don't have to worry about taking makeup with you to reapply. The pigments are true to pigments. Everything is true to what it is. I invite you to go to bluffajo.com, and here on our community, please share your eyebrow look, and you will win a eyeshadow, or you can win a eyebrow fix. So let's see what your eyebrows look like. It's only for today. It's our giveaway for today. At the end of today, we will go on our social media page and take a look at your pictures and see what you have. If you are in the Bluffajo community already, where you have some of our products, just share your look. We would love to see what you're doing with the products. And you never know, you may win something. You know, you never try, you never know. But this is the time of the year where we're all about trying something new. It's the fall. Fall is about transformation. The leaves are changing. The weather is changing. So it's a great time. We invite you to try our products here at Bluffajo Cosmetics. We are all about our customer. We are a family-owned business. We are a boutique brand. We're from Liberia. We're all things natural. We're all about what you put on your face. What you put on your skin, you got to be ready to ingest it because it's going into your body. So we're all about that. We invite you to please try our products. We promise you, we guarantee our products as 100%. Again, the fall is all about transformation. Transform with us. I am Maisie Dunbar. I am the president and founder of the global award-winning Maisie Dunbar Beauty Brands, featuring Bluffajo Cosmetics. I just want to take the time to thank you so much for joining me today, and also coming behind the scenes with me to see the items that I am taking to Sierra Leone. See you next Sunday. I will be, it'll be 5 o'clock Sierra Leone time, but it will be 1:30 your time. If I'm not here, Tosin will be joining you every Sunday, the first Sunday. Happy first Sunday, by the way. The first Sunday of every month, we will be doing hour-long Facebook Lives. And then every Sunday after that will be just 30 minutes, simply because we only want to take out a little bit of your time. But every month we want to give you the full benefit of the brand. So if you have additional questions, please let us know. I have about 2 more minutes left, and I'll leave you with this. Be true to who you are. Support small businesses, because as a small business, if we don't support our small businesses, when you go to support them, we won't be able to be around. Here at Bluffajo Cosmetics, as we always say, you're not a number. You are a name. We thank you so much for supporting us. For those of you who have constantly supported us and still supporting us in ways that I don't even know how to say thank you. I say thank you in as many languages as possible. I thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in every Sunday. Thank you so much for inviting others to tune in. Please, if you're watching this, just coming on, go back and watch it. Start a watch party, invite someone. And, we only exist because of you. If you are not here, we do not exist. And without me, without God, there's no me. Without me, there's no great brain. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm not trying to be, none of that. I'm just trying to be honest. I put my heart and soul into what I deliver to you guys every day. My team, they put their heart and soul into what we deliver to you guys every day. So I just want to take the opportunity first to thank God for sparing our lives to see this day. And I also want to thank you for entrusting your face with us. And where I always see you at the top, because the bottom is not an option. Whether you're tuning in here on StreamYard or you're tuning in from our Bluffajo community page on Facebook, wherever you're tuning in from, I just thank you. If you're in the US, you're in Africa, you're in New Zealand, anywhere you're tuning in from, thank you for your support. Thank you so much. We don't take it for granted that you've chosen to spend your hour with me. I appreciate it. Tosin, I'm so sorry you couldn't come on. Prayerfully, you were able to to watch this, and we'll, we're here. Just pray for us, because I'm telling you, social media is trying to play tricks on us, but I know that something must be great in store for us. Peace, y'all, and be blessed. Okay, now my computer. Okay, there we go.